I sit in the snow often and find myself doing nothing, just observing. Then I see them, ice flowers. They spin with grace, each one a carefully crafted masterpiece, aware of my curating gaze. It's time to find a trusted collaborator, of all that could be mine if I followed her below. And I want to run and dive and fill my lungs with salt water and love. A siren song is meant to sound beautiful. So beautiful you don't notice that your heart has already been taken out of your chest. A terrifying sight greets me. The ice cream truck. Right by my destination, our shared laughter echoes loudly while the jingle rings. Do I make a run for it? No. The needle pulses harder here, because you're near. After a long while that day, I finally went to her. She looked at me for a while and then came closer. I gripped the notebook and looked into her eyes. You can't smoke here? Screamed bloody murder and... well, that was it. There was no broccoli. In fact, there was no vegetables at all. Anywhere in the world. There's something deeply, deeply wrong with my daughter, and now... well, now there's a lot wrong with the world too, because it's all fallen apart without vegetables. Day after day, I repeat the work I was assigned to do. Collect trash and classify them. But I believe my day will come. The last piece says, the destined one returns to the ocean in red. I'm the chosen one. And now I know, return to the ocean. Do you see him? That guy there? The one in the shirt? That's my mate. Yeah, okay, he's not the best dancer, but he knows that, and he's having fun anyway. But he showed me that it's okay to cry if you're not feeling 100%. In short, we walk slowly, we eat slowly, we sleep slowly. That's the only way we... Be slow! That's the only way we can escape! Be slow! Heralding a new dawn for the working class, we warmly welcome British multi-hyphenate socialite Fox Gibson to the stage, the renegade mathematician who galvanised the clout economy with his The Gibson Theorem, a numerical indicator of social status found by multiplying someone's Instagram follower account by their parents' net worth. I am not a cat, and yet I could be. I'd spend most of the day curled up next to a fire, or in a ray of sunlight, and then at night I'd run around the room for no reason at all. Equipped with plasticine, they build an eclectic restaurant. Their limitless creativity produces fantastic concepts like space cowboy decor. Finally, the age-old question of dress code, medieval garb, or safari wear. Neither. Expensive costs don't deter their loyal plastic customers from returning for this certified Michelin dining experience. I found mine in an overgrown factory, just tottering about, looking for materials. What was he building, I wondered? Why, a little friend, of course. He was ever so happy to be adopted, especially after a ride in my front pocket. When it howls, I'll shout right back. Challenge it to see who will last the longest. Come on, Zeus! I thought storms were meant to be scary. Is that the best you can do? You can't even knock me down with your gales. You are weak! So, yeah. Anyway, that's how I got struck by lightning. Not fun. Wouldn't recommend. Still think I'm better than the wind, though. The idea of falling terrifies me. I'm like a pile of jelly just thinking about it. But isn't that how every fledgling feels before they leave the nest? Did your mummy and daddy know you're now such a pussy? Sorry, what? What have you done wrong? How the damn will I know? I don't even know who you are. I do not mourn the priest of Nemi. flushing the soil at my feet with sacred blood, fermenting that pestilence at the root. Like me, he was a fugitive, bloodshot, neurasthenic, clutching his spear lest another runaway slave snatch at the hanging branch. Calm down. I have a task here. Something is touching me. What's that? It escapes. Where are you? There! Oh, there! My limbs stretch within the warm shell, splitting, bending, breaking. Between dreams my heart is beating, lungs are pumping, breathing with thunderous snarls and snores. The scene comes in, the rest of the world goes out. The audience is transformed into wherever I am, whoever I'm with. I forget I'm performing. I'm just living. Sometimes I wish I could stay there, in that place where my crown isn't plastic. Become one with the backdrop.